What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the PrizePicks Trio. I don't know. That's not even what it's called. But I'm Eric Lindquist here on the Odd Shopper channel, coming to you with my three favorite prize picks for today. First of all, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you can be apprised when anything goes live here at the Odd Shopper channel. We've got great content coming out from Eitan Shander, from Greg Ehrenberg, from Josh Engelman, from so many of these great analysts, and I just happen to be lucky enough to be one of them here amongst the I don't even know, a lot of people that do amazing work here. What's also amazing is promo code Awesemo. Yes, still promo code Awesemo, despite the name change to Stochastic. That'll get you $100 first match deposit bonus when you sign up over at PrizePicks right now. I suggest doing that because it's been so fun and profitable. Hopefully you guys played a lot of Aaron Judge home run props along with me over the weekend. I didn't do any video content, but you can hit me up at Eric Lindquist whenever you want. I am more than happy to let you know who I'm going to play, when I'm going to play them over on the Twitters. Hit me up in my DMs on Instagram. Find me in the premium Discord. Do whatever you want. I promise you I respond. I promise I do. Okay, that's all I have. Let's go to the picks for today. And my God, I feel really confident. We came off of a really good week last week, coming off the All-Star break. 3-3, 3-3. Boom. Profit. Well, you had to figure out another play to go with the Rodon thing on Thursday because, obviously it was uncorrelated. You can't play the batters against the pitcher, but that's not what I'm getting at. Still 3 for 3, 3 for 3. So we are riding a hot streak, and we're going into today, and I absolutely love these plays. Let's start with pitcher fantasy score. My first play off the bat, Jake Odorizzi. This is such a massive number for Jake Odorizzi, 33.5. I am shorting that. That is going to be an under from me. And look, before you say, oh, well, he's facing the Athletics, he could definitely have a good outing. Well, yeah, he definitely could. He could also suck like the last time that he was out facing these Oakland Athletics. He put up 22, exact same matchup, Oakland. And this was in Houston. So yes, a little bit different going on the road in Oakland. Much better ballpark to be pitching in. But still, the strikeout rate just isn't there in any kind of a meaningful way for him to be projected at this number. He has just an 18.3% K percentage. He's limiting hard contact, but that was already going to get suppressed playing in Oakland here. He's giving up a 259 expected batting average. He's an extreme fly ball pitcher. And, as much as I just bash on this Oakland A's team, there are 3 or 4 guys that can do some damage here. You get, maybe even Sky Bolt up there, but specifically Sean Murphy, Seth Brown, Ramon Laureano. These dudes are playing to get traded. Like, they want to get out of Oakland here and be viable somewhere. Now, Oakland can't trade away every piece, or they'll be, the Cincinnati Reds, where they just don't have any assets going forward. Unless Joey Votto plays baseball till he's 100 years old. That'll be cool. But trade talks aside, Jake Odorizzi, 33.5 is such a gigantic number. He's only gone over this 4 times all season long. That is, out of 4 for 10. 4 for 10. That's really, really bad. So considering, I don't even really know. I hate when I put up numbers like that. I care more about the K rate compared to this offense. And as bad as they are, there aren't a lot of strikeouts when you have Machine there at 15.4%, Elvis Andrus 15%, Tony Kemp now back in the line at 14.6%. In the middle of some guys who can do some damage, Murphy, Brown, Laureano, the guys I referred to earlier, even Stephen Vogt, if he ends up getting the catching nod today, 378 expected slugging, almost always facing righties here against an extreme fly ball pitcher, could do some damage. So the A's suck. They're terrible. Not saying that, but 33.5. We haven't projected at Stochastic for just 24.157. That is exact number. That is almost a 9 fantasy point. That's over a 9 fantasy point difference. My God. Just short Jake Odorizzi. One of my favorite plays I've seen in a long time. All right. We talked forever about that. Let's do what I always like to do. And oh my God. Adolis Garcia yesterday, 4 for 4 with a bomb and living his life, living his best life. I'm taking the over of this home run grouping, and to go with it, the aforementioned Adolis Garcia, over 6.5 fantasy score. I can power play these together. I can have them be correlated plays. For me, I'm looking at the Seattle and Texas game, and I really don't understand why the over-under opened at 8 here. I have this projected for north of 9.5 runs. I will be playing the over on that. So if you want to be joining me in the streets there, check out my Lindy's Leans, Likes, and Locks segment every single day here on the Odd Shopper channel. That's been a lot of fun to talk some of the sports betting with. But from a prize picks perspective here, there's no doubt that I want to correlate some picks here. And people talk, oh, well, these are not the best plays and whatever. No, if you have a play like Jake Odorizzi, who's projected 9 fantasy points less than what he should be, he's projected around 24 here in this spot because he doesn't strike out anybody. You are more than allowed. And plus, there's ways that it doesn't have to just be Adolis Garcia who's the one who ends up giving you guys the payout. You can have it be Seager, Semien going nuts. But Adolis Garcia, this is DraftKings scoring that we're talking about here. And I want you to guess what he's projected for before I say this next portion. Go ahead. Make a guess. It's fine. Yeah, 8. I've got him projected for 8. So that's a 1.5 difference between we're looking at his 6.5 fantasy score and then what it's sitting at here too. You could do the runs plus RBIs as well. I have no problem with that. I expect them to just go absolutely bonkers here against one Chris Flexen in this spot. Doesn't miss bats, walks people, does terrible things. So if you want to play that one as well, I'm happy to do that. You know what? Actually, I might play that in accordance with it too. I'm going to be doing a little bit of both, but I just want to let it be known that there are multiple ways that this pans out for you. And it's kind of a weaker home run board than we've had in the past year. I just smashed Aaron Judge every week or every day over the weekend, and that was a lot of fun. Jordan Alvarez, we'll see if he ends up in this lineup. Even in Oakland, I don't know if I want to be going crazy with that. I just look at this trio, and we're seeing the Texas Rangers offense because of Semien's resurgence, because of Seager and Garcia being as good as they are. They've now increased to around 100 WRC plus against right-handed pitching on the season, which is just such a drastic difference from what we saw earlier in the season out of this abysmal Rangers team. So, hey, we're going to be taking the over. We're going to be power playing it because these are correlated. You want to get paid off. So there you go. That is my trio for today. We've got Jake Odorizzi under a 33.5 pitcher fantasy score. We got the over of Adolis Garcia, Corey Seager, my God, and Marcus Semien. And then we've got Adolis Garcia over 6.5 fantasy score to go with it. If I had said Kyle Seager, that would have made more sense. Hopefully he's enjoying retirement. But guys, that does it for another edition here of my PrizePicks trio. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. If there's anything you've got your eye on for PrizePicks purposes today, but no matter what, use promo code AWESEMO and get that $100 first match deposit bonus. Take advantage of free money. That's great advice in life. So just do that. I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck in the MLB streets tonight.